So the time has finally come. In the next 3 months, I am going to be a certified personal trainer. I've been talking about it for years. I've been contemplating doing it for years. I stopped thinking about it because I figured, I was like, you know what? I don't need it no more. Like, this is not something I need certification in. But like in the back of my mind, I kept having this fear that somebody gonna sue me for training them. I feel so sick. I feel so sick. What did I get myself into? Y'all, I'm back in school. This just feels like school right now. Have been wanting to accomplish all my goals. I gave myself 3 months. A lot can happen in 3 months, and a lot can happen in 1 month. I was just sitting here like, you know what? Let me just check the NASM site real quick. Let me just check it and see if they have any deals or anything like that. But if you bundle your personal training certification and nutrition certification, you get 75% off. And you don't have to put anything down for the first month, and your first payments don't start until the next month. Of course, that small little tiny voice was like, what's stopping you? Absolutely nothing. I had $1. I had $1 in my account. Y'all, my account's in the red. And I was like, okay, if it goes through, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it. And there's no excuse. I don't have any campaign contracts right now. I am completely cleared right now. So I was like, what is really stopping me from actually studying and doing this thing right now? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's summertime. The kids are home. They play with the baby nonstop until he's ready for sleep. And I'm doing it. And there you go. There's my call. I'm Dee Dee. Oh, welcome to my sporadic, crazy, chaotic next 3 months of my life.
I can't lie, I can tell you're jaded, baby. Wipe your eyes. Don't let him see that he got the best of you.
About to start my first lesson. I'm nervous. I'm scared. But I'm also damn proud of myself because I don't do school. I really do not do school. I hate school. I hate reading. I hate studying. Like, if it's not something that brings me enjoyment, I don't want to read it. I don't. But because I am trying to, one, build my business for it to be long-standing, well beyond me. Two, provide the best coaching experience that I can for the people that work with me. And I feel like this is the move for me. And I'm going to be documenting, maybe not every single session, because I feel like the way that I'm going to study to make sure that I successfully pass on the first try, because that was my prayer to God. I was like, look, if I'm going to sign up for this, I want to pass on the first try. Y'all, if I tell you how many times I have taken tests, driving tests, retests, tests in school, I have taken tests almost exactly 3 times before I pass, and I do not want to do that anymore. Of course, I'm going to show you guys, the good days that I have, and of course, there's going to be bad days because I'm going to get stressed. I know that. I'm not going to try and say, oh, I'm not going to be stressed. I have kids. I'm married. I do have a social life. I do work out a lot, and I am also a creator. So I know I'm going to get stressed at some point to show the behind the scenes of all of that. So here I go. Page 2. I don't know why I came in this car, but I'm about to take my first quiz. I am nervous. I've been studying. Well, I studied for like an hour. I read most of it. Everything's highlighted that I feel like I need to know. I feel like it's open book, but I'm not 100% sure. But it is the first quiz, so I'm okay with whatever I do get. Based off of how I test for this, I will determine the rest of my studying and how it goes. So here goes.
Hello? Yeah, I'm recording. Look.
Yuli, how you doing? Yeah, my name Yuli. I can put you on, show you things you ain't see. Girl, get next to me, come flex with me. You got it, girl, you got it. I'ma put you on to show you all, cause you poppin'. Put you on a flight, girl, I'ma take you to the island. Oh. He said,
That gave me so much anxiety. Oh my gosh. So I missed maybe like 5 questions because I was nervous and I didn't read them completely through. I think 4 actually, because it docks 2% off and I got 90%. But I feel like I'm on the right track. I'm doing good, y'all. I'm doing so good. Okay, I'm about to celebrate. I am at the section where we're talking about the types of support and how it's usually helpful for people who are starting off on a fitness and health journey to have, support that is helpful for them to not only sustain their lifestyle, but to be able to meet their goals and stay committed and consistent with their process. And there's 4 types of support: instrumental, emotional, informational, and companionship. And as I'm reading this is kind of like a weird aha moment that I had. I was first starting out. I did not have a lot of support other than like my family and my husband. There were certain people in my life that did not agree with the way that I trained or the way that I worked out and the way that I did my time. Like, it didn't make sense to them. So they got frustrated with me because, I was like one of those people who I can't do anything unless I'm workout. Like, my mood is off. I feel like I'm behind. And if I don't work out, like, I feel like my body just doesn't do well throughout the whole entire day. That's just me. I remember a time it was like July 4th or something like that. And we had planned to do a little barbecue or whatever with with our friends. And we at first were going to the gym to swim first. Well, I intentionally went to the gym a little bit earlier, like I want to say maybe 30 minutes early, to get a quick little workout in because I know my mood. I did not explain this to my friend at the time. She got upset with me and she basically ripped me a new one because I chose to do my time the way I felt best fit me. It more about her than she did than it was about me and my journey. And so I say that just to say, if you are somebody who is starting off on the fitness and health journey, at the end of the day, if nobody agrees with what you're doing, but it's making you happy, do it anyway. Do it anyway, because they're not the ones that have to live in your body. They're not the ones that have to be uncomfortable. They're not the ones that, feel off whenever you don't work out. It's you. It's your journey for a reason. It's your purpose to structure your day however best fits you. And you shouldn't feel guilty about that. You need to work on your time management to schedule maybe 45 minutes to an hour prior before you do your activities, before you link up with your friends or whatever. Do that. But if it makes sense to you, don't apologize for that. Don't try and accommodate your lifestyle for somebody else if they don't fully support what you're doing. Make the adjustments how you need to. But if this is showing that this person is not a clear supporter, or they don't, they can't take away them from your journey, then that's not somebody that you need in your life. Just a thought as I'm studying. That's all. It took me 3 hours to get through 10 pages because that's how badly I did not want to do this today. But I have gotten to my section quiz. So I'm going to take my quiz so I can be done.
Look at her. Look at her mama, man. Look at her. That ain't my girl. That's my nigga. Catch me out on Ocean Drive with her. Hey. Catch me in the whip, ride with her. Hey. Sipping something, bumping big, hypnotized with her. Pray you get that job in Tampa. That's only 4 hours away. Take a car, take a plane, baby, whichever is faster. Oh, whichever one is in the hassle. Oh, damn, yeah, man. Oh, never knew, no, I never knew that you be a freak and a friend too. Yeah, you into everything I'm into. Oh, I got something that I could lend you. Oh, a piece of mind, baby. Come and get a piece of mind. Yeah. Say you gotta work from 3 to 9. Oh, I get you home by a decent time. Wait, your bed, you can sleep in mine.
I'm trying not to limit my cussing on YouTube because, you know, people be watching with their kids and stuff like that, but I'm so fucking tired. One of the hardest sections that I had to go through, it was literally 4 chapters. All the other sections have been 2 chapters. All of a sudden they decided to cram 4 chapters in one section. 2 of those chapters were hella long. And now I have a section review on it. Mind you, I did not get any sleep last night. The baby has hand, foot, mouth. So he was just uncomfortable, fussing and fighting last night. And it just so happened to be my night. So I'm tired. I'm pissed. I'm anxious. And the last thing I want to do right now is open this fucking computer and take this fucking quiz. You know, you just got to do it. Suck it up and do it. So here I am. And the big kids are making noise and not really helping. So it sucks. It really sucks. I want to cry so bad. So tired. But it's like, it's stupid. It's stupid. It's like, oh, you're just sleepy. You didn't get sleep last night. Yeah, but my brain is also fried. And I'm exhausted from being up all night. Like, this shit is ridiculous. But I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna do it. Transparent, real rawness of my life right now. Yeah. Day in the life of a stay-at-home mom sucks today.
It's pitiful that when I'm with them other bitches, I pretend it's you. Oh, you work at Kohl's, you in dental school. Wife and now you folding clothes, cooking dinner too. Young Tiller, girl, I'm known as Pen Griffey too. It's only right that I swing by and hit it too. First base, second base, third base. I'm trying to get you in your birthday. Oh, I know these other niggas thirsty, but please never entertain them, cause that would hurt me, you feel me? Yeah. I know you feel me. Oh, I know you feel me. Yeah.
It has been some very long weeks and some very long nights. But y'all, on the second to the last chapter of my study, and the anxiety that is building up right now, because within less than like 3 weeks, I'm going to be taking this test and I'm going to pass this test. But getting through this last chapter and a half has been draining me.
I can't lie, I can tell you're jaded, baby. Wipe your eyes. Don't let him see that he got the best of you. Girl, I'll take the rest of you. Look, I got a question for you. Is it worth it? Real love, do you think you deserve it? Cut him off, go and find your purpose. And get you a nigga that's solid. Ooh, personally, I'll do more than support your dreams, baby. Get you a me. It's time to boss up. Fix your credit, girl. Get at it. Get your bag up. Get that gym and get back fine. Get that degree,
I have been
girl.
trying to contact somebody at the NASM support line. I've talked to like 3 different people in the last 3.5 months, and each person told me to do something completely different. Called somebody today from an actual direct line in America, because some of these people are foreign, which is not a problem. He got me exactly to where I needed to go to schedule my test, and I'm at the screen and I got nervous. Whew. Okay. I want to test before my birthday because I do want to celebrate my birthday and stress free and just kind of live life, whatever. Okay, I literally just got anxiety. Okay. Y'all, now I need to schedule my CPR and AED testing, which they want you to be completely certified in CPR and AED protocols before the test. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm so excited, but I'm so ready. I am ready for this. I have been ready for this. And it's time, y'all. Everyone has left. I am feeling... Actually, first of all, let me move this camera closer because I do not like how far away it is from me, or at least, but... Okay. I'm down to one chapter left. Before I start this chapter, I do want to kind of get off my emotions. Get off? Ooh, girl. It's always forever in the gutter. I want to get these emotions out so I can focus, but then also to be very, very proud of myself. Like I feel like I've been doing a lot. Is this in the shot? I don't know. I'm distracted. The last 3 months with studying consistently, my quizzes, applying what I'm doing, noticing things in on social media, and even when I go to the gym and I watch other people work out, I've been noticing that there is a huge need for personal trainers or fitness coaches or enthusiasts to obtain proper certification. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I should have did this a long time ago, and I really had the hopes and plans too. But along the way, I kind of got discouraged, and I kind of had people in my ear telling me it's not necessary, I don't need it. That I start to gain more knowledge about the fitness industry and the workouts and certain workouts that people should be doing, and overall health altogether. I'm noticing there's a big need for people to have their certification and to understand what they are trying to teach people. About to take my test just shows me that, one, I've been following it for the last 6 years since I've been on my journey. And not only do I understand it, I can relay it to other people in a way that would get them to understand it and them to take it more serious, which is, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. And I'm just so damn proud of myself. I am proud of myself. I don't say this enough. I really don't. And I'm actually about to start crying because for the longest time, I have put off things that I want to do because of what other people have told me and what other people expect of me. And I don't feel like that's right. I don't feel like it's fair to the individual. And I don't feel like it's fair to the dreams and plans and goals and stuff like that God has placed on me. And the fact that I was able to get through 23 chapters by myself without any help, without any guidance, without anybody telling me do it this way, do it that way. I've been doing this for the last 6 years, and everybody has wanted me to do it their way, but I have not. I have stuck to doing it my way. I get overwhelmed with school and with studying and with books. I flunked out of college. And I did not think I would ever go back to school. I did not see school in the future for me at all because, one, it costs too damn much. I ain't have money like that. Two, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I really didn't. I changed my major twice. And after having kids, I was like, okay, like I don't want to only be a stay-at-home mom. Granted, I love my kids so much and I can spend all day with them, but I cannot spend all day with them. I can't. I need to be with people, interacting and, you know, doing the thing that I love, which is hyping people up. I love hyping people up. I feel like that is my quality. That is my strong suit, is like letting people know that they got it, even when they feel like they don't. The fact that I have been pushing myself and encouraging myself to complete this study, to understand, to grasp this information, and now to officially obtain my certification, the one that I deserve, which I feel like is way better than any degree that I could have possibly gone after, because I didn't know what I wanted to do. And with fitness, I feel like I know what I want to do. I know exactly what I want to do. I am proud of myself. I've come a long way. I've come out of many situations, which I'm about to do a video on very, very soon, because I do have big news that I want to share, and I'm scared because I feel like this time is going to be it. This is going to be it, and I don't want to psych myself out. I don't want to set myself up for failure, but then I also don't want to put doubt out there, because I've done that so many times and I've been hesitant. But now God is like, no, it's time. Like, go all in and watch what happens. So I'm just glad that I was able to share this journey with you guys. Even though it wasn't in real time, I feel like I needed to pull away or hide this part of my life from social media, because I get easily influenced. Plus I don't want people to, you know, have their opinions or whatever and like speak that negativity over me without me knowing. I want to obtain this certification and then share it, because it'll be so much better that I, you know, kind of went away and hid for 3 months and surprised myself, because at the end of the day, I'm really surprising myself with this.
Oh, yeah. It's time to mix it up, get the oh, girl. I know that you gon' get so much. Don't let nobody tell you that it's over. I want you to know it, girl. You got it.
We are getting down. We're getting down to the wire. We're still going. So 10 days away from taking my personal training exam. Yeah, let's do it.
The first step before anybody else in the world believes it is you have to believe it. There's no reason to have a plan B, because it distracts from plan A. Confucius said, he who says he can and he who says he can't are both usually right. Being realistic is the most commonly traveled road to mediocrity. Why would you be realistic? What's the point of being realistic? You have to believe that something different than what has happened. You have to believe that something different can happen. Rather than feeling like you're at effect to all the things that are happening, make a choice. You just decide what it's going to be, who you're going to be, how you're going to do it. Just decide. And then from that point, the universe is going to get out your way. Greatness is not this wonderful, esoteric, elusive, God-like feature that only the special among us will ever taste. It's something that truly exists in all of us. I've never really viewed myself as particularly talented. Where I excel is ridiculous, sickening work ethic. While the other guy's sleeping, I'm working. While the other guy's eating, I'm working. There's no easy way around it. No matter how talented you are, your talent is going to fail you if you're not skilled. Talent you have naturally. Skill is only developed by hours and hours and hours of beating on your craft. I want to be an idea. I want to represent possibilities. I want to represent the idea that you really can make what you want. I believe that we are who we choose to be. The road to success is through commitment and through the strength to drive through that commitment when it gets hard. It is going to get hard and you're going to want to quit sometimes, but it'll be colored by who you are and more who you want to be. When you wake up in the morning and your life means something to somebody other than you, that you have a purpose. If you don't go do the things that you're going to do, people's lives will suffer. To live in service, not to you, but to live in service to humanity.